Welcome back to more Baldur's Gate 3. I'm Vadava, and we're going to be sitting down this episode. I've had a lot of information going on between, when you run around, you read about the Dark Urge, and that I was down here before as the Dark Urge, my character. I was infected before I got on the non-alloyed. And of course, the cutscene that you see where the tadpole goes in your eye, that's just part of the opening, regardless. The story is that I was already infected, or the Dark Urge was already infected, which is interesting. And that some lady down here knew of me, Cressa or something. We killed her, got her little friends. Did more exploring. There's a lot of stuff with like the dump bodies from Moonrise down to here. Probably inside them with straws. They got a guy down there called Chop. It's basically dead. We freed another Devourer intellect that was a friend on the ship. And it's different. This one answers to a different song, not the absolute song. So it's our ally now because we freed it. Killed mind flayers, killed undead creatures. So yeah, we've had quite a bit of combat down here too, which I've enjoyed. But what I was getting at is there's been a lot of stuff to do with the Dead 3, I think is what they're called. I could be wrong. It's Merkel, Bane, and Ball. And let's see, I think Bane is the god of Merkel is the god of death. Ball is the god of murder. I forget what Bane is. Honestly, I'm pretty sure Merkel is the god of death, which I think that has ties to Ketheric Thorm because we've had hints of that in his mausoleum. So I don't know if we're going to see any of the gods, but I think he's got something to do with Merkel because there's all kinds of ties to that. But I've just got a weird, wild theory that I want to throw out. I'm not seeing any spoilers to do with the Dark Urge or anything like that. I have no fun clue. We got a little imp friend that comes as our butler saying, I don't know, he looks not quite impish, I suppose, but yeah, I just want to say this really quick that I do feel like the Dark Urge has some kind of ties to Ball somehow. I'm not a huge D&D nut, or Dungeons and Dragons if you want to go by that, but still. It's just been a theory of mine. I've been aiming to mention it for like 3 episodes.
At least things have stayed interesting.
And I just haven't. Well, maybe not 3 episodes. So I came down here and started learning more and more. And Mazor was down here too, as the asset. Will still under contract. Yeah, there's all that stuff that still happened.
Descend,
We could grab that, couldn't we? We're gonna have a boss fight here, aren't we? We're like,
Damn, it's good to be alive.
get up.
What's this?
All right. What now?
Everybody get on this again. Sit down. I don't know what went here. This is getting on my nerves where I don't know where stuff went. Do like a fireball so we can unlock. Slide over maybe? And then we'll just make it bigger and then there'll always be some. Descend.
Is anyone else's temple squirming around the room?
Oh boy.
Mine too. It's excited by something down here.
Well,
Breathe deep and move.
oh boy. Okay. Look, this is gonna be a
No
big
longer
boss
a
fight.
background murmur. The presence in your mind builds to a roar.
We've found it. The Absolute is behind this door.
I mean, Gel's gonna show up and blow everybody up. You can enter or I can leave. Why would I leave? I don't think there's anything I can. I think I can leave once I'm done. To jump down, I don't think I can leave. Who's this? It's Ketheric.
You said it was under control.
Gortash.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Motherfucker! Gortash!
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Oh.
Salute, yes.
Lucius
with
Malfoy.
cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure,
Decent
like
odds.
flies on lick-wet carrion.
You forget yourself, Orin. I have played my part.
You've built an army for our masters, true enough, but what of the astral prison? A rogue true soul flaunting it under your nose all this time, and you ran from him.
Sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketheric. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up.
Oh,
So you haven't lost your edge, but you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager.
damn.
The Slayer against the Undying One. That'd be fun to see.
Slayer.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews again, again. But he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Ketheric, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in tow.
They both look awesome. Vincent Orin
Edict
and
of Bane!
Ash.
The lash of Thorm!
Okay. Did you say the Lash of Paul? Elder Brain. It's an Elder Brain. That is an Elder Brain. Holy shit.
The Testament of Merkel!
Merkel, Ball, and Bane?
An elder brain. One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence. Enslaved by mere mortals.
There we are. It wouldn't do to fight in front of our guests. Behold, Duke Ravengard, the Absolute.
Whom preserve us?
You wag your word flap in vain, olderling. Once the worm holds the whip, your shredded flesh will serve us.
So she's a ball spawn. I assume.
Now, it's really time we were going.
I assume he represents
We will empty
Bane.
this place and begin the march. You may catch up with the army once you've retrieved the weapon. And Ketheric, do try not to sulk. You're supposed to be the fearsome general come to conquer the city.
Yeah.
I am the hero who will save it.
Is she like a ball spawn then? I'm guessing.
It is time, faithful ones. March on Baldur's Gate. We go to prepare the way.
Now. Holy shit. Alright, so also discovered how to inspiration, by the way. There's this, right? Then there's also this over here, showing how many we have. Which really looks like just 2. I think we were at 0, so it's that. Ketheric's there. Can't just attack him, can we? Mind Flayer there. Lord. Alright. Alright. Buffs. We got Longstrider. Can we get... Do not have buff. I think she does. Of course, concentration I don't want it either. I was gonna bless everybody. 10 turns requires concentration. I'm good. Alright.
What a day.
He's got a weapon now I can throw on him. At least. Dagger. I need like an oil of accuracy or something at some point. Alright, elixir, she has should bloodlust for 8 points. It's good. We'll use a
All's
soak
well
coin.
that ends. Well, not as bad as it could have. Light on my feet.
There you are, as predicted. What is it, I wonder, that draws one toward death like a moth to light? You could have run away, absconded with the prism. The one thing that could prevent me from fulfilling my destiny. But the lure of one's destiny is irresistible, isn't it? Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. A bright flash of clarity before the snuffing out.
I just want to be free of my parasite. Yeah, I want to see what, I found out what I was in my killing. Fate. Yeah, let's go with that.
Your place is to die so that I might finally live. Let us speak plainly. My Lord Merkel gave me the one thing I desired, the one thing no other god could grant me. My daughter's life returned. Her heart beating once more.
That'd be Isabella, I guess.
For that, he asked that I serve as his chosen. Join Orin and Gortash to grow the cult of the Absolute, and then take control of it. He's never had a more devoted follower. I have fought great wars before, in the service of other gods and other powers, but for Merkel, I would condemn all of Faerun to death. You are all that stands between me and my destiny. And you have brought the prism here. I will kill you now. And then I will raise you as my servant.
So you're a necromancer paladin? Planning on betraying your allies?
Yes. Join the army of the dead, true soul. Witness Lord Merkel's glory.
This is pointless. Ketheric is invincible so long as Night Song's rotting in his cage.
That's true, I guess. But only 25% chance to get him closer.
Have you not learned? I am beyond death, fool!
Son of a gun over here. Miss.
Make it hurt.
Ready for another round?
Frenzy. There's her bonus action, but still.
Over there.
That's Night Song over here, right? How do we free her, by the way? So we get somebody to go there to her. The intellect devourer is left alive. Not that I'm seeing. missed him. Still got a little something there going, I guess. Smacking with arrow of silence, I guess. Whether it really did anything.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
What happened to that little guy that I had that I could summon? Did I move it? It's in action, yes. I think I want an elemental though. Is he immune to anything now? No resistances really to conditions. He is silenced. He has thunder resistance. He's immune to thunder damage. Okay. So he can still transform. Is what I'm thinking. Summon my thing and then transform. Let's go fire elemental. Up here. Then I want to go. I think I want to go owlbear. It has more health, right? Oh, this one starts with like 65 hit points. 62. The owlbear. 65 hit points. Still around more tanky. We only have. What's the health that I have? I don't even see it. 78, I suppose.
At the ready.
Glasses, whatever. Do a fuck ton of damage. No real reason. We get mass healing going. Fucking hate this, but yeah.
Take you.
Was nothing. That was shit. That was shit healing. We're gonna have to redo this whole fucking fight. It's kind of easy to come to deal with them, but we could probably whoop as a bonus action. Everybody else got stunned there. You need the shield blast on, okay. See, he gets too fucking hard. That's almost like not fair how hard he's hitting. It's just ridiculous. Still the mass cure wounds. Yes. Okay. Don't know what that is. Misty Step. Misty Step.
Bamboozle.
What's going on over here? Like, can we do anything? I want to free her, but I don't know how. I don't think it's attacking that, that's for sure. I could see. Oh, that didn't do shit. Alright. Guess we help her.
This is gonna feel good.
Let's spiritual weapon, please. Critical miss, huh? I assume that was a critical hit then. Alright. Or can you throw this car like? It's far enough, huh? Go.
Well, so much for peace. A fine day for murder.
Or just attack him anyway. He's not doing anything, by the way. Isn't he's just immune to damage, I guess? Alright. And I'll let that guy deal with that. It'll be fine. I'm gonna waste her level 4 spell there. She only has one more left. Just end her turn, I guess. We could heal somebody. We can. Alright. Guidance. On Prolic Festival? Yeah. How's that? Really melee. It's a waste of movement, I feel. This requires concentration. Let's just go ahead and do this. We're blinded, but they can't see us either, I don't think. Or maybe I should have blinded them up there. Well, it was the Dark Urge, I guess. Like, holy shit, what was that, man? She's out now. Not invincible anymore, right? Doesn't matter, I guess. How that fucking mess.
No choice but to keep going.
Wasn't taking action, but sure.
Ketheric Thorm! Face me!
I think she still has the companion out, yeah.
We need everyone
Here we go. For Ketheric here. Using it with a multi-target, I suppose. I don't know why it's such a low chance to hit him. We do. Main attack. One damage remaining, huh? Okay, sorry to interrupt with an unofficial little part here. I say unofficial because you can probably tell that I got here in like a cheeky way. You know, I'm not even in a form. Night Song's free. He's over here. No, everybody's dead. Okay, everybody's dead over in here too. Don't worry about that. This is not official. This is not being saved. This is not being done. This is just something I decided to do to get to this point quickly. Apologies, but I wanted to provide context in a quick manner rather than this fight yet again. So at this point, you're going to see what I want you to see. We got him surrounded. We got a guardian of faith here. Hopefully everything goes okay. Not the Night Song gets returned. It's almost a guarantee, you know. So this could be anything. This could be right here. Even let's add the sound. It's not. That's fine. Well, the turn already got that summon. That's okay. See if Astar's killing. It is. Okay. Here we go.
What a fool you are. You cannot kill me. I am eternal. Merkel, Lord of Bones, I am here. I am ready. I am yours.
So we just transitioned.
Anyone who belongs to me.
be it, basically, but I wanted to share that because in my playthrough, it didn't happen. It sort of skipped us having this guy in front of us. I was like, what the hell happened? All that good stuff. Hope you enjoy the rest of it, Egg. One damage remaining, huh? Sure. What's that? What? Also Merkel. So it's just just some of Merkel?
I go from here.
Is that not?
Let's get this over with.
Somehow what? No. Okay.
Now you wear a face to match your soul.
Okay, what you need, man? Where you going? And
Onward. Strike hard, strike fast.
what's that? I mean, okay.
One life to my life. Sustain me.
What the fucking hell? The damage, man. That's such a weak secondary weapon that I have, you know. But that's as good as I can do. She needs healing, honestly. You not drink that. It's not on you or something. You are unable to heal.
Want another?
How do I do anything with him? It was a frenzied strike. The Corlax turns him out. I should move. Fire again. Alright.
Impossible. Death cannot take me.
Kick your ass.
I am its master. My lord, hear me.
Okay.
Apostle of Merkel. Hadn't expected that. Oh, Gortash.
Ketheric's netherstone. It's in his armor. Take
Some
it.
rest's better than none.
I thought that was almost too. I mean, the Mind Flayer was the biggest threat there.
In death, the body is cooling, but energy radiates from the stone.
Remarkable. Truly.
How are you here?
And now the picture comes together. The Absolute is neither God nor man. It is the Elder Brain you saw, held here by those three against its will. The crown it wears controls it, and these stones control the crown. It has been dominated. To master an Elder Brain, to subdue it. Our enemies are formidable.
Okay. How is it you're able to leave the astral prism now? Yeah, motherfucker. What was that? Yeah, what was Ketheric? I have so many questions. So many questions. So just in case this shit just ruins all my questions, I want to know all this shit. Let's save. You're not going to do this to me, game. I have a ton of questions. I don't want to do another playthrough just to find out what Ketheric transformed. You know what I mean? How are you out of the astral prism?
A temporary reprieve, but a welcome one.
I
With the
enjoyed the
brain on
fight.
its way to the city, its influence here is weakened.
Okay. So we get to ask everything. What are these stones?
The crown's markings suggest it was forged in Netheril, an ancient empire whose mastery over magic rivaled that of the gods.
Right.
It is a crown of domination. The stones were taken from its crest. They are nether stones, imbued with the ability to control the wearer of the crown. The crown's Netherese magic must be the true source of the parasite's abilities. This must be what elevates their potential. And it must be the reason nobody could heal you. If the crown can do this to the parasite, I dare not imagine what it is doing to the brain. One of them I know, Lord Enver Gortash, an arms dealer and a slaver. A worshipper of Bane, the god of tyranny.
Called it tyranny. There
The
we go.
other is a mystery to me. But the way she spoke, it is most likely she follows Baal, god of murder.
Okay.
Ketheric was a follower of Merkel, which means the Absolute is a front for the gods of death, and our enemies are the chosen of the Dead Three.
We're dead. Dead 3, there we go. There's so many questions I want to ask still. But also dialogue history. I was... Chosen of the Dead Three. Oh, we know who the Dead Three. They're the gods. God of murder, tyranny, death.
Bane, Baal, and Merkel. The tyrant, the assassin, and the necromancer. They are known to pick from their most devout followers a chosen, granting them incredible powers. Each one alone would be a formidable enemy. But working together and controlling an Elder Brain, I dare not imagine what they might achieve.
What do we do now? I'm gonna have to... I don't want to have different dialogue options, but I do wish I had the other dialogue. I hate it. Yeah.
We prepare
Well.
for the fight of our lives, and the lives of everyone in Faerun. The army of the Absolute is marching on Baldur's Gate. Within the city, an Elder Brain, brimming with power, ready to turn everyone within its reach into mind flayers. All it needs is an order. An order the Death God's chosen are on the cusp of giving. We must wrest control of the brain from the chosen before that happens. We must take their stones. Our chances of success are slim, but we must not fail. If we fail, everything ends. I will be your shield, but you must be the sword. And when the chance comes to strike, you must take it, for there may only be one chance.
Okay. Thanks. Ketheric Shields in the Shadowheart. Good lord. It's in the Shadowheart. What's this? Is this one-handed too? It's in the Shadowheart. Caps Blast in the camp. Coupled note. Read. Papa, I love you. Love from Isabel. I guess is Smell? Alright.
Can't slow down.
What's going on with the sound suddenly? Look at my voice robotic-y in the game. Where'd the night song go, by the way? She's just gone forever. So we saw the 3 main baddies. It would have been cool if they had, like, no, I'm not saying this is a bad design or anything. I think Act 1 was amazing. I loved Act 2. I don't know if I'm just going to end up going to Baldur's Gate now, or... So there's other stuff over here too, okay. Yeah, we'll look at my stuff in a minute. Dismiss my companion though. Was a good choice to have him out though.
Never a dull moment.
Get some good damage there on the... What's going on with Karlak here? We just use baby potions for her, right? Oh, she's full.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Alright.
With haste.
I'll assume... Why did he not have a tadpole on him, by the way? Was he just... It's weird. You'd assume he had a tadpole on him. These guys have much of anything on them, like bones. Oh, they might have stuff. Okay, my bad. Alright. I mean, that's...
Anything of use?
One player out here. Guess extent president of all following me. So to go back up through here and see what all happened, but no. Go to the surface of
I've been thinking on all that you saw Gortash, didn't you? What the fuck was he doing down there?
black screen. Why?
Is all of this
Why?
because of him? The tadpole, the absolute. How?
Yeah. It seems he's serving a bane as Ketheric's.
I'd never have protected a Baneite even a decade ago. I looked after that fucker with my life. I trusted him. He gave me away to Zariel without a second thought. And now he's looking to ruin the entire Sword Coast. He has to die. And I'm gonna be the one who kills him.
Okay. We'll do it together. We'll do it together, whatever it takes.
Can't get away with what he's done. To me. To us. He won't get away with it.
See, my reasoning on why was with this night song. Dame Aelin. Okay. She was an SMR, so Flaming Fist there.
Thaniel rests well. He's healing very rapidly, now that Oliver has returned to him.
I don't get why he's having his helmet on.
I knew I could put my faith in you. If only we had met sooner.
Yeah. Will the curse actually be lifted?
I can't say for certain, but we'll see it come to pass long before this place recedes behind us. Don't worry. All is at hand. We can depart whenever you're ready.
Daniel, absorb him? You got what you wanted after all?
I have. But perhaps there is more that I want. Anyway, once the curse is lifted, nature can take its course without me. I belong at your side.
I gotta hide his helmet, dude. It's
Not what. Who. But all in due course.
yeah. We'll make camp then. Smoothers is here.
Come, there are important matters to discuss.
Thanks for watching out.
Is it camp or is camp?
Lot could have tossed me back in the shadows.
You're one of us. No fist left behind.
I'm glad that's still the case.
Okay. I don't want to talk the night song just yet. I feel like that's gonna be important. What's this something that's gonna say?
You'd make a fine fist.
Okay. Thank you. Suddenly honored. But
You did it. Ketheric Thorm is no more. The Shadow's grip is broken. Soon, the land shall heal.
okay. Like defeat the Minister Award.
Not as glad as I am. Nature moves at its own pace
Also
and
approves.
bestows its bounty when it sees
Of course he
fit.
does.
Give it time. A reward shall come to you when you need it most.
Okay, I did mess. Talk to Shahira here.
What to pack and what to dump. Maul would know.
Our enemies spread like rub rot. Treat one patch, and two more bloom in its place. An elder brain, bound by lost Netherese magic, with servants of the dead three holding the chain. Reminds me of old times.
Fair. Deal with the dead three before.
Extensively. Mind flayers, too. But I never dreamed of seeing gods and Illithids working in consort. It
Makes
is most
sense.
disturbing. But take courage. We have killed a man who could not die, and stripped the Absolute's army of its general. You have a Netherstone, and you're on the scent of two more. These Chosen have reason to fear you, and I would like to be at your side when you confront them.
Yeah, sure. Be glad to have you by my
Glad
side.
to be there. Falling foul of Ketheric convinced me that my grand adventures were behind me. That even if I survived, I should hang up my blades. But you convinced me otherwise. We ventured into darkness together. Now we've come out the other side. I'd say I'm feeling a little refreshed. When we reach Baldur's Gate, there will be even darker paths to tread. I will follow you wherever they lead.
Alright. So you can't.
How does it compare to a shadow-cursed inn? With the Absolute's army gone, the Risen Road should be clear. We can follow it all the way to Baldur's Gate. There's a Harper's safe house in Worm's Crossing. Denthalen's Dancing Axe. We do well to check in with them before entering the city proper.
Okay.
Beyond that, our course is yours to set. I can recall how to take orders, as well as give them.
So, I got the High Harper with me. Let's see with us once.
What was it like in there?
In the curse.
Thy hunger denied. Soluna's faithful yet shines. The balance shifts. Thou hast seen with thine own eyes and felt in thine urges. The dead three unite. There are depths to this alliance yet unplumbed. Consider, mortal. Do Illithids possess souls?
Still wonder. I mean, because. Yeah, I'm not sure. Don't all living things?
No.
nor canst thou count mind flayers among them. Yet, the three amass an illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them with power. A flock without souls, yet to what end, O tempted one? This is the question thou must come to answer. Until such time, be availed of my services.
As you're here, why are you here? What can you tell me? You know these archers, what can you tell me?
Nothing thou dost not already know.
Okay. I also think it has something to do with Baal, because Baal is god of murder. And then you have Merkel, who's the god of death. The tyrant is Bane, of course. She said the necromancer Merkel. Assassin, pretty sure was Baal. And the tyrant is just Bane. I forget what she named him, but it's like the necromancer, the murderer, and like basically one's the god of death, one's the god of murder, and together you have the dead three. So yeah, and it's like you have Ketheric representing Merkel, his name Gortash. Okay, we call him Godric, which is not correct. But Gortash was the worshiper of Bane, and the other goes something to do with Baal. It's what I heard. I don't remember. I have to go back and look. But still. I suppose to see you. Why are you here?
Where matters of balance are concerned, I am eternally cold.
Who is he? He's got to be somebody, right? Know a lot about the Dead Three?
Yes. Bane, Lord of Darkness. Baal, Lord of Murder. Merkel, Lord of Bones. Once judged, ascended, then vanquished as one and as three. The alliance is reforged, mortal. The plains thus quake, and the gods shudder.
Fascinating. I don't have any hirelings. Oh man, I actually did hire a hireling. That's right. That's how I got. That's how I got his handbook.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Moving fast. Let's talk to Art.
Should mind my step.
When Duke Elton formed the Flaming Fist, he sought out people of courage and honor to fill its ranks. You saved Daniel, lifted the curse, and killed an immortal. It's safe to say you'd have been recruited in an instant.
Fair enough. Yeah, I should have been on a server Duke at the time. Let's see, let's go Baldurian.
Gruff.
What's he like?
And intimidating. But he had the courage of 10 men, and a love for Baldur's Gate few could match. I don't know if this Duke Ravengard is the same, but I will say this. The Flaming Fist are the cornerstone of the city, and the Dukes are its foundation. I hope you can save him, for the good of Baldur's Gate.
I could use the Flaming Fist on my side. He won't stay with me.
Thank you. But look at me. I am a relic. A glimpse of history barely strong enough to stand on his own 2 feet. Besides, Nathaniel should have someone here when he wakes up. It's the least I can do.
They just right over there, dude. He's already awake. Thank you for your help.
You too, my friend. Thank you. From Nathaniel and I.
Alright, so I think we've talked to everybody of importance.
What was it like in there?
except for
And the curse.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Dane,
Than you can imagine.
Aelin!
Isabel.
Isabel! My love. You were dead. I saw your body. I'm here. And so are you.
That's Thorm's
And
daughter
my
that
father,
died.
he can't hurt us any longer.
Let's see, yeah.
I dreamt every night that you'd come back to me. That somehow it was all a nightmare Dawn would undo. I had no dreams at all. Nothing but darkness. And when I woke, my father said you were dead. His soul was poisoned by the god of death. His sick devotion ruined him. But for all his sins, he brought you back to me. Are you all right? I will be. And you? In this moment, I want for nothing.
Okay. I wanted to talk to Night Song myself, but I'm glad that Isabel's going to get her going, I guess.
Ah, there you are. This is Aelin. Aelin, this is... Oh, but we have met. This is the soldier that freed me most valiantly from the Shadowfell. They watched my boot crush the very brain of villainy, and fought well against your changed father. May he rest in peace at last, now that he's dead.
Is he, though?
I have more to thank you for than I knew. And we have much to discuss. Perhaps we could join you in your camp later?
Yeah. So it's a little crowded already. You're Ketheric Thorm's daughter. Yeah.
I am. And I'm glad he's dead. But this is precisely what I want to speak to you about later. It'll keep. I promise.
Fine, I'll see you can.
Very good.
Yeah.
We look forward to it. Now, you will leave us. We must take succor in one another's bodies and words. Aelin! We'll see you later.
I know you will fuck off and leave us alone. We must go fuck now.
I'm glad that's still the case.
The translation that I heard. Alright. I don't think there's really anything else here, but you know, it's good that I can I fast travel? I can go around, look at things. If I miss anything, pick up some stuff maybe. I don't think I did, no. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much well, there's Quartermaster Tolly over here. Talk to Quartermaster Tolly. Trader. Oh, she's a trader, okay. She's here. She's gonna take over Moonrise Towers. She says anything to say.
It's a grim task, picking provisions from the dead. But the way I hear it, the fighting's not done yet. You need to resupply.
Got it for me. Trade. Oh, I'll trade right here. Oh yeah, there's the thing I sewed. Got anything much? Anyway.
Lady.
I don't know if she had anything to say though. She was somebody that said something when we first came. There's Marcus Brutes. Somebody's just over here. There's Wolverine. We'll go to Wolverine and on them too really quick. It's gonna be
there you
much.
are. I was wondering where the devil you'd been.
Preoccupied defeating Ketheric Thorm, you dumbass. I was thinking of a little holiday in the Mudflare colony downstairs.
That sounds slimy. Never mind your distasteful predilections. We need to talk about Wolverine.
Hear the name Wolverine one more time. What's something to do with you?
Oh, forget about that. Wolverine and the Iron Hand Gnomes are planning something dreadful in the city. They have room powder, they have motive. We have to stop them.
Okay, I already said I would stop them, didn't I? Did I say I would stop them? Whoever hands full on Baldur's Gate. You aren't able for this kind of thing. No, it's not being an asshole to him. Whoever hands
The
full.
sword of justice in one hand and the shield of self-righteousness in the other. We most certainly will. To saving the city. And my fool of a friend.
Oh.
His
Still
stonework is
completely on
sublime.
fire.
It's almost a shame to leave this place. I owe you an apology.
Yeah. Green and less light. Strained.
Barkas and I are another matter. I'm dealing with you right now.
Okay.
I saw you as a means to escape, nothing more. But when the sky lit up, when I followed it here, I knew you were behind it. I apologize for not seeing your true worth, and for being, quite frankly, rude in Last Light.
Oh, you were more than rude, you were an asshole. Like a complete ass. Like, there's one thing being rude, because people could see you as rude for just being blunt. And you might be a little bit rude if you're kind of being honest. Like, this may ask you if the baby's cute. You know, it's actually kind of ugly. That's being an asshole. That's not really rude. It's just being an asshole. You know? Yeah, so you're being an arsehole.
Tough, but fair.
Yeah.
And that's precisely why I want you by my side in Baldur's Gate.
Really?
The Iron Hand gnomes are going to save the city. And you can be part of it.
Sorry, Wilburn, I'm gonna... Yeah. Persuasion. Intimidation. Details. Now. 3. Are you fucking with me right now? I got 2 inspiration I can roll here. 3. Unless you get the trick done. 19.
The plan is what it's always been. To bring the work and innovations of the Iron Hand gnomes to every corner of the realm. The problem is, Baldur's Gate is sick. Once the pinnacle of greatness, it's eating itself alive to save itself from starving. Find me in the city. And once you see what it's become, you'll know that I, and I alone, can stop it.
Yes, you take this helmet. Take the metallic boots. Take it off.
You need to eat before we head off, alright?
Yes. I'll take that.
Have anything to eat?
Get all this.
We will save Baldur's Gate. I know it.
You say that, but I'm going to kill you, aren't I? No, I'll keep recording here. I think long rest is overdue.
Darkness on the Iron Hands for dragging him into this.
There's no way we can get that, by the way. Just stuck there. Can't quite get the spear. What if I move? Barrel over. Is there a barrel right here that I can move? This barrel right here. And give
It's
me
all
that climb
coming
up the
together.
barrel.
I can hardly believe it.
It's not. Sometimes you climb up those things. Okay, I can do that there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. I was wondering extend this that long or not.
Go home, Marcus, he said.
Gotta do a long rest anyway. but I think this is probably over an hour. Yeah, it seems like we've had a lot to do, a lot to go on, a lot to do. Well, we do need a long rest. There's gonna be a lot of people camping. It's supposed to be like a long chat anyway, so I'll just pick back up in a moment. I'll have to chat with everybody and see what's going on. And yeah, because this is pretty much the end of Act 2. I was hoping to hit 10. I don't think close. Because I think we're 9, right? Level 9. Yeah, so that's kind of slightly over leveled for the area, but I don't mind. It's not doing anything crazy. There's no XP for me. But I'm not seeing my playthrough, so there's probably something around here in this area that I might do. So let's go. Possible. I'm not too stressed about it either. Yeah, just leave a like if you enjoyed the episode. Like the episode. You know? Like the video. Comment. Tell me what you thought about it. Subscribe if you're not already, because 99.9 million of you are not subscribed. It's not even, you know, it's a lot of you. 99.9 million. That's a lot of people.
Before we head off.
It's more than 2. It's more than 2 of you. Alright, so stupid shit aside, I appreciate the support so much. I'm Vadava. Until next time.